Hi, my name is Robyn Lewis. I'm a past president of the Bar Association, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about two of the top awards that the Riverside County Bar Association bestows on its members to honor them for service. The first one being the James Krieger Award for Meritorious Service. That award honors people who are attorneys or judges in our legal community who have dedicated themselves to doing community service, to giving back to our community at large. The second award is the Aurora Hughes Meritorious Award for Service, and that award, which is given annually, is given to an attorney that the Bar Association feels has devoted themselves to the legal community or the Riverside County Bar Association. So let me talk a little bit about the Krieger Award, and then I'll talk about the Aurora Hughes Award. The Krieger Award is named after James Krieger, who was a named partner at Best and Krieger. James Krieger was an amazing attorney with an incredible reputation. Everyone who knew him talked about his personality, his charisma, and his legal prowess. He devoted himself to helping other attorneys be the best that they could be. And in fact, there was a term, I understand I wasn't, unfortunately, I didn't have the privilege of knowing Mr. Krieger personally, but the story goes that for anyone who was put under his tutelage, they were Kriegerized. Unfortunately, we lost Mr. Krieger in a plane crash in 1975. However, his memory lives on, and his dedication to the Riverside community and giving back to the community still lives on. Mr. Krieger was involved in almost everything. He served on boards in churches and local hospitals. He was very involved in UCR. He was also very, very involved and influential in our political structure and governmental process. Perhaps his greatest legacy, or something that he is most remembered for, is the Monday Morning Group. The Monday Morning Group still lives on here in Riverside. What it does is it's a group of influential local leaders who get together to identify specific and significant issues in our legal community and then try to implement action designed to address those issues. So the group gets together and then after the group discusses whatever issues they've identified, they then try to work with Sacramento to effectuate changes. The award that was given in honor of Mr. Krieger is really designed to recognize lawyers with outstanding records of community service or community achievement. They could be lawyers or judges who are serving or have served in Riverside County and who over their lifetime have accumulated an outstanding record of community service or community achievement. That service may be limited to service to the legal community, but must not be limited to service to the RCBA. So one of the things that the Krieger Committee, which is the committee that decides who is going to be receiving the award, if it is given, it's not an annual award, it's only given if there is a candidate that the committee thinks is worthy enough of having that award bestowed upon them. It really is an award that is designed to honor somebody who does not just devote themselves to the legal community, but to the community at large. The Aurora Hughes Award is a little bit different in the sense that it focuses on attorneys that dedicate themselves to the legal community and who dedicate themselves to the Riverside County Bar Association. Aurora Hughes, I was fortunate enough to know personally. When I was a young attorney, when I first came to Riverside, Aurora was one of the few female attorneys that I saw that just was tough and tenacious and didn't let anything, stand in her way of being the best attorney that she could be. She also was dedicated to helping young attorneys and to doing everything she could to make the Bar Association a better place for those who practiced in our legal community. Aurora was so involved in the Bar Association. That's actually how I met her. She was involved on the publications committee, which puts forth our Riverside Lawyer, which is our magazine. She was involved in the continuing education committee. She served as the chair for the delegate committee that would go up every year and try to have laws passed or to effectuate change in the law. Unfortunately, by the time Aurora became president of the Riverside County Bar Association, she was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease. And that's a death sentence. If you receive a Lou Gehrig's disease diagnosis, or ALS as it's also known, you basically have a limited span of life to expect. You are limited to approximately 3 years. For many, you might just say, I'm not spending the time that I have left serving as president of the Bar Association. You may feel sorry for yourself and wonder, why did this happen to me? But that wasn't Aurora. Aurora continued with her presidency. She served the Bar Association and did it with courage and honor. She never once felt sorry for herself. In fact, she would always say how lucky she was to have the life that she had. And I watched her with her fight with ALS, and she faced it with courage. And I'm getting choked up now because it was just so amazing. And she touched so many lives. After she passed in 2011, it was decided that the Bar Association should have an award in her name to honor those people that dedicate themselves to the legal community. And so Aurora actually received posthumously the first Aurora Hughes Award for Meritorious Service. This is an award that is given every year. So far, since 2011, past recipients have included Justice Thomas Hollenhorst, our current public defender, Steve Harmon, Terry Bridges, who is just an icon in the Riverside legal community and Riverside legal history, Judge Becky Dugan, and this year's recipient is going to be Greg Rizzio, who was a close friend of mine and someone that I am so proud of because he just does so much and just doesn't ask why, just says, what can I do? And so I can't think of anyone better to receive this award this year. Those are the awards that are given. I was fortunate enough to receive the award myself in 2018, but I can't imagine anyone being more deserving of that award than Aurora, and I'm so proud that award is named after her. Thank you.